How are we doing today, people? Good night. So yesterday was interesting, now wasn't it? Well, to those of you joining, or feeling like joining, or, I don't know, doing something else with your life, this is a special episode of the Grotto Show, Grotto Van Gogh. We're going to do some art today. You can finally see how we be in here, in the trenches, doing what we can do to make all that you see here. Every sort of like pixel art to animations to everything, you know? So, as far as what I'm doing today, well, what I'm doing today is having a conniption, because my head hurts a lot. I'm not drinking enough water. And, you know, still have this freaking suit on. And, you know, body paint fumes, man? That stuff, like, gets, ugh, it gets everywhere. Well, I won't say it gets everywhere, but as far as the fumes, it really just messes up your head, screws up your senses, you know? But anyway, you're not here to, listen to me do all this shit. Let me make sure that this ain't annoying. And then I need to also make sure that this ain't annoying as far as, like, on my end. There we go. Can I hear myself think now? Yes. Does this improve the stream? Probably not, but who cares, you know? You're just here to watch, and I'm here to entertain you in the best way that I can. If I sound low energy, don't mind me. I just woke up, like, not too long ago. Yeah, it's a sleepy Sunday, so since this is a sleepy Sunday stream, we're gonna do some art. Now, how I usually do my pixel art, I actually prefer pixel edit. I know it's not Asprite. Is it Asprite? As I look on my other screen, yeah, it's Asprite. I know Asprite is kind of like the go-to when it comes to pixel art nowadays, especially pixel art animation. And I gotta agree, the animation software that Asprite has, like, second to none. Like, as you can see by the twerking slime below me, Asprite's like animation, layout, the configuration, all the features that it has, like, you can't compare. Pixel edit, though, I find to be the better, how should I say, the better drafting. But then again, I'm a little bit biased because I've been working with pixel edit a lot longer than Asprite. Like, everything you see here, minus the animation, all this was pixel edit. So it's good for drafting stuff. Like, if you need a still image and then you want to animate, very good. If you want to do like tile sets, you want to make like specific tiles for like pixel art maps and everything, is good. I don't know. Why am I justifying my software? You guys don't care. You guys don't care. You guys don't care. It's like, bro, it's software. Just do what you need to do. Fine. Well, anyway, I actually have like a small little project that not that I have to do, but that I choose to do, is for one of my servers. So let's see here. I usually try to go like 64/64 when it comes to doing everything, but let's do a solid. What would be a good size for like a background, you know? Like, what would be a good size, like, background pic? Like, that's not gonna stretch the pixels as well, because I gotta put this in like Photoshop, you know? Maybe 100 by 60. Call it a day. Yeah, let's do 100 by 60 and see how that looks. Let's see how that looks. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I could work with this. Yeah, I could work with this. I could work with this. Absolutely. And it seems that me boy Banana Puncher, went ahead and gave me a follow. Thank you for that, my guys. Slowly but surely, the ape nation will once again rule over this new world. I don't know how exactly I'm going to rule the world from an abandoned radio tower in the middle of the mountains and trees. Sentient trees, mind you. These guys like to talk every day. I recently read, what's that book that you humans love so freaking much? I forgot. Lord of the Rings! Yeah. Recently read that, and man, Tolkien was onto something, because the trees that surrounds this place, like the roots that you kind of see all around here, and especially the roots that you see on my other screen as well, like, I can see those as like ints. Well, they don't talk like ints. Ints are fun. They're kind of fun, very slow speaking, with like extreme vocabulary. The trees around here are just aggressive. I don't know why. I don't know why they're so aggressive. And as far as the slime here, I gotta be real with you guys. I don't know how this thing got here. Maybe it followed me from the other world. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know, but it's been here and it's just been messing around. So, I mean, I guess it's fine. Who knows? Anyway, let's go ahead and show you how I do all this pixel art here today. It's not really that hard. I use more of a sculpting method, so let me show you here. I try to do like a dark background, give me some pixels, and depending on the size, I'll probably increase how many pixels it is. I usually prefer to start with a 64 because like it just feels nicer, you know, like I can do like that. Like a little sculpting, and then just sculpt down. It looks like a penis. That's a penis. Hold on. Why am I doing all that? That's a penis. Out of here. Why did I go all the way back? You gotta find the right shade of charcoal black in order to do that background. It just feels nice. It feels good. But how I usually do it like this. And then I try to like sculpt down. Which like, it is usually not hard. Yeah, I want to do it. It's a little bean. Do a little bean. I kind of like that. I would like to probably do it like this a little bit. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah. No, we want that. And then, oh, well, let's do a little bit of that, and then we'll go like maybe like right here. And kind of do it like that. That looks awkward, but give me a second. Give me a second to like fill it out a bit more, just a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And then what I usually like to do as far as like detailing. Oh wait, yeah. As far as what I usually do as far as like detailing, just do like a little bit of that. Like cut in there. And I usually do that for like arms, legs, the little folds of everything. Yeah, there we go. Thing is, you'll be like, Monkey, why are you not using freaking keyboard shortcuts? You know what? I don't care about keyboard shortcuts, okay? It doesn't interest me in the slightest when it comes to like getting art done. I don't know. It was one of those like, by the time that it takes me to study all the freaking keyboard bindings for everything, I could have just drawn it, you know? Like, it was like, oh, I gotta learn that this does this and that does that, and it's just like, who cares? Just let me figure it out on my own. Yeah, there we go. And then yeah, probably like a lighter. Oh wait, that's way too light. You can't see that. Yeah, that's probably just a little bit better. And then you do it like that. And then what else? How else does it look like? You can fucking do this. You can either increase the shading or the lighting. I think this would actually be just a wee bit better. And then you just do. Ah, damn it. Yeah, see? And then you just go a little bit lighter. You can do like that. And then you just like fucking like, fuck it. Why not? Do some stupid shit like that. Yeah, probably do it like that. And then, you know, you do bullshit like that, you know? And mind you, that's just like a sloppy method of doing stuff. I won't say sloppy, like, but that's if I just wanted to do something quick. You know, quick little scariest piece of shit that there is. The red, because red is always sus, apparently. I don't know. Now, if we were talking about my friend Red, then you would be absolutely correct. He is freaking suspicious. He's always suspicious. Like, never play a game with my best friend Red. I don't know what type of voodoo mess he's on, but like whenever I see him or whenever like I play with him, when it comes to just any game, it's like I have to strive to kill everybody else first, and then I gotta kill him. But anyway, you're not here to hear me talk about this stuff. You're here to watch me draw a background. So what we want to do today is just basically go ahead and do some stuff. And what that stuff is just basically, I don't know, just basically making a background. Like, that's all that we want to get done with today, is make a background. But for the life of me, I can't remember what I did with my tiles. Like, you ever have that feeling before? Where it's just like, yeah, I could have sworn that I had a thing or did a thing, you know? Ah, Lord. Where is it? Yeah, I do a little bit of Blender. Just a little bit. And I do some schmexy stuff as well, but that's all on my other Twitter. That's all on my other Twitter. You feel that? Thank you, Banan. I'm glad that I'm not the only one. Golly, like, what happened? Hold up. Wait a minute. Open. Because I know I have a... There it is. Let's open this. Yeah, there we go. So we got like a regular brick tile right over here. I want to say this is 6'4" by 6'4". So, I want to say we can use this. Well, if this is 64 by 64, Well, let's see if we can do some lighting. Let's see if we can do some lighting on this. How should we do? How should we do this one? Should we make it like gray stones, or like a gray kind of blackish stones? How should we do this? I don't know. Because I know on my background I got like the bluish gray, but I don't really have like gray, you know? This is gonna be tough. Maybe let's go with the gray and like we'll throw some detailing in there. How about that? We'll go with like just a dark gray as far as like the base, and then we'll try something different when it comes to everything else. So we'll do that's probably too light. Probably do like that. Probably do that kind of gray. Let's see how that's gonna look. But that might blend into the background. You guys see what I'm talking about? That might blend into the background, but hold up. Let's do this. Whenever you make, oh man. Well, let's just see. Yeah, let's just see. Okay, so then we got that. So we need to go darker. I think we need to go like 2 shades darker. So let's go here. How we doing? Yeah, that's good. That's good. 2 shades darker. All right. And then we need to go maybe 2 shades lighter. 2 shades lighter for these highlights over here. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's gonna. Oh yeah, that's gonna look amazing. That's gonna look good. It's nice and plain and monotone, but you can do a lot of stuff with it, especially if I do some good lighting as well on it. It should be all right. Yeah, I like it. And freaking always have a reference. I need a reference for what I'm about to draw, because like I have it in my head, but drawing from your head, it's good, but it's only good for like so much stuff. It's only good for so much. And then you gotta like compensate for a lot of other stuff, like, oh okay, well how is this gonna look? How is that gonna look? How will this appear? How will that appear? Like it's not a lot of work, but it can get irritating sometimes just drawing through your head. That's why having a reference is good. Either that or have a imagination so powerful you can 1v1 a Green Lantern. Alright. Alright, so we got that. I think that's 90% of the light stuff. Hold up, we got some light stuff over here. Yeah. I think with these last ones, we got to go 1 tone darker. So in that way, we get everything done. Yeah, 1 tone darker. So that we can get the finer details of the brick. Yeah, see what I'm talking about. Get the finer details. Yeah. Yeah, y'all see? Y'all can see that. That's that good stuff. There we go. Oh no. Control Z saves lives, people. Alright. Wait, over here. There we go. Let's see, all of this is like prep work. Technically, I should have done this beforehand before I even like turned on the stream, but I mean, why not? This is my first time doing the art stream, so I don't know what's the right way or correct way to do anything. I really don't know what's the correct way to do 90% of this shit. Because last I checked, the only thing that I needed to do was just be moderately good at art, which I'm alright. I'm pretty good at the pixels, at the squares. At least I feel like I am. Oh no. I know those are two different tones, but at this point, like, who cares? No one's gonna look at each individual square and be like, oh no, this bad. Alright, so we got that. Let's just go ahead and bite the bullet on those two. Oh wait, hold up. We probably want to go like one more tone. Yeah, and we'll just do that. Yeah, it looks good, don't it? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, that's a wall. We're smashing my head. But hey, you crazy. Be quiet. You are crazy. Hold on. Always do a little save as whenever you're doing something. We'll do... No. Spell gray like an American. Greystone. Brick tile. Always save it. Whenever you do... whenever you try to like modify something or do something, you gotta save it. It's just good practice, because you never know when you're gonna need it again or need that type of tile. Especially if you're doing pixel art, you never know when you're gonna need that type of tile again. So if you create it, save it, and then just go somewhere else. So then we got this. So we're measuring. Let me look at this canvas. So this is 64 by 64. So we gotta think in 64s. So, this is the tile that we just copied. It's too powerful for this canvas. So if we think in terms of 64, what should we do? Should we go like 4 by 3, just like 4 across, 3 down, as far as 64? Or would that be like too much? No, hold up. Okay, so then 4. I'm not fixing to do this quick math. We're gonna bring up the calculator like a good monkey. Every good monkey has a calculator by his side. All right, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Okay, get that calculator. Where you at? Yes, let's go. Let's do some simple math here. You suck at bro. I suck at numbers right now. I don't want to think. Alright, so we're going to do 64. We're going to times that by 4. I'm pretty sure that's, yeah, there we go. Alright. So we're going to do 250. Wow, that was bad. We're going to do 256 and... let's go 128. We're going to do 2 by 4. I think 2 by 4 is a good number for that. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fantastic. At least I think so. I think it's gonna be fantastic. I think it's gonna be great. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Boom, there we go. So let's go ahead, go here, freak. Here we go. Fill all that in. Nice little grid. There we go. And then what we're gonna do, bring this, paste it. And then what you want to do is like really zoom in to just make sure that that thing gets where it needs to go. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like that. Then we're gonna do that, and then you basically just piece it together. Why did I do that? That was bad. Hold on. Wait. Oh, just use the keyboard bindings. Look, man. Sometimes it doesn't pop in my head. Okay. That I could just do that. Alright, here we go. Because the thing is, if you mess up like 1 pixel. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. And the thing is, you may be asking yourself just like, well, you're just stacking them together. Want to be repeating? Yes, it will be repeating. But when you like zoom out, which we'll do in a little bit, once we zoom out and do it, you can't really notice that it's repeating, which is one of the good things about pixel art. That's the one thing that I love. You can be lazy with it. Like, you can be so lazy with it. Like, look at it from here. The note, like, you can notice that this is repeating, right? These little lines right here repeating. You can't really see it, but there we go. Like, if we zoom in, you can see that this big part is repeating. Some of the little cracks are repeating. But let's say if you were in like a pixel game or something like that, running with like Mario, or like you're in Castlevania running with like a Belmont or something like that, you wouldn't notice. You wouldn't notice how things are repeating. And that's one of the best things that I love about this medium of art. You can just be lazy. You can do what you want. Slap it together. Like, you can literally just slap it together. See, there we go. I'm gonna commit that. It's good. And then we just gotta make sure that this goes where it needs to go. Hold up. Yeah, hold up. Because sometimes when you're working with grayscale can screw you up. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. We got it. We got it, folks. We got it. We're good. We're Gucci. Boom. Out of there. Done. And the thing is, it's like that top layer with that bottom layer doesn't fit. But if you do it just enough, it fits. It looks nice. Yeah, exactly. Or yeah, you're onto it, Banan. Like, exactly. It does feel like a natural flow, honestly. And the thing is, as long as what you have in the foreground is busy enough, you're not going to notice that everything's repeating. You're really not. Because think about it like this. For my old school folks out there. Y'all remember Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, Flintstones, everything like that. And how the background just keeps, like, repeating. You know? Freaking... Like, it's the same thing. Because one of those, if what's happening in the foreground isn't interesting, then you'll notice that, like, hey, these are the same, like, 3 freaking buildings that they've been running past. And it feels weird. But if you have something interesting in the foreground, if you have something interesting that's happening, then no one's going to notice. Because at the end of the day, nobody cares. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, see? And all we got to do, one more little tab right there. Now, the thing is about Sonic Mania. Yeah, Sonic Mania did that a lot. I need to get back to playing Sonic games, because I want to say I was gonna run through Sonic Colors, but I think I got distracted by something. I don't know. There we go. So yeah, there we go. We got a nice little background going on right there. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't that just make you feel nice? You know? Make you feel like you know what you're doing. This looks nice. I like this. So boom. We got the background layer. We got that done. So maybe we should set up lighting. Nah, we're not going to set up lighting. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do just Stardust Speedway. Yeah, I need to get to that point. Stardust Speedway. Dang, I need to play some more Sonic games, man. But then you just keep reminding me that I need to do more Sonic games. Oh my gosh. One day we'll get there. Alright. Yeah, this looks nice. I like this. Okay, so what we're gonna do like, we're gonna do a creepy thing. We're gonna do some creepy stuff. So we got this regular stuff. We're probably the hardest part of today is gonna be this little creep factor right here. So, all right. So this is how my pixels are gonna be looking. They're gonna be looking this small. Oh boy. I wonder if I can do it. Can I do it? I think I know how. I think I know how I can do this. I think I know. I think I know. Yeah, I think I know how I can do this. All right. So here's what we're gonna need to do. We're actually gonna need to get out of here. Save changes before closing. Oh, of course. So then we got that. We're gonna need to open up something else. Out of here. Start with the 6464. Older ones and some spin-offs. Yeah, there are some like Sonic spin-off games that are actually pretty alright. I want to say Knuckles Chaotix is actually a pretty good just platforming game in general. Which that's what I want to do. And I guess I'll ask around. Because thing is, as far as like the general VTubing thing, I mean, that's taken. And the thing is, you guys know me. You know my personality. I'm not good at the whole lol so cute shit. I'm not. Look at me. I'm in a dress and I have a twerking. I'm surrounded by twerking slimes and I'm deliberately showing my thigh. I don't do cute. Okay. So what's probably gonna have to happen is what I really want to do is do some more like maybe like some retro gaming, do some platforming because I really want to play some platformers like really bad. See if I can beat 90 Mighty Number 9. Riders was one of the best spin-offs, one of the best Sonic spin-offs ever, and I'll fight anyone that disagrees. Riders was freaking amazing. Alright, that's the only reason why we have the Babylon Rogues, Jet, me boy, you know, the one guy that freaking beat Sonic in a fair race because Sonic was feeling his shit, and then he was like, yeah, but how about skateboard? How about levitating skateboard? Can you do that, me boy? Oh my gosh. That was wonderful. Freaking Riders was wonderful. I want to play Riders again. I really do. Might do a stream on that. Would that be interesting? A Riders stream? Sonic Riders? Do a stream of that? I don't know. Because I used to play it a lot. Like, I want to say on my GameCube, I put in so many hours into Riders. Oh my gosh. Like, I unlocked everyone. I think I was on the road to unlocking, what was it? Supersonic? Yeah, I think I was on the road to, freaking get Supersonic, but then like I stopped playing and I don't know why. Now you may be asking yourself, why are you making a lump here? Well, this lump has a purpose, all right? I gotta make a body, and making a body can be rough sometimes, you know. So how about this? Instead of doing that, we're gonna get the hips. Gonna get some hips in here. There we go. Because thing is, like, I want like to do like arms drawn together. This actually looks kind of. This actually looks kind of creepy in itself. Yo, do you think we could do like some like weird dark tentacles somewhere? Well, I mean, this is just a background for like a group pic, so we don't want it too busy, you know, so maybe not, but that looks creepy. That looks real creepy, kinda. Alright, but anyway. What we want, we're gonna want this. And how I usually do stuff, honestly, is if I want it symmetrical, just mirror it, which basically is just like copying half of it, posting it, flipping it, getting it into position. That's usually the quickest way that I do when it comes to like getting a good mirrored image to get that good symmetry going. Kind of do like that. And the thing is, sometimes you mess up when it comes to the colored squares. It's fine. It's squares. That's the thing. You're working with a rigid shape, and you're working with a lot of them. A lot of squares can make a perfect circle. All right. So basically, Mr. Popo was right all along. You're welcome. So as long as we can get, I would say, one area good. Because what I want to do like a classic, like stereotypical, like Japanese high school costume, like Japanese high school girl, but like she's dead and she has that like severely elongated neck. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like severely long. Like she got the neck, man. Like the DA neck. Okay, so that's what we kind of want to go to, because that's a bit weird. I think my parents may be home. If you guys hear a loud doorbell, I'll freaking mute and talk to them. Or do I like that? We kind of want to do like a straight down body, so I mean, it's not going to be bad. There's not really complexities of pixel art. It's just what looks good, you know, like what looks good in your eye ultimately. Because like, I'm not an artist in the sense of like, yo, I can freaking completely explain to you color theory in like under 30 minutes. I'm not that type of artist. Nor do I believe that many of the popular artists out there could feasibly tell you all the stuff that could happen when it comes to like color theory, you know. So it's one of those, when it happens, it happens. Hold on, let's bring this up. That's my Twitter. My Twitter's doing the thing. Hold up. Let's go ahead and get some refs here. Yeah, let's get some refs. What should we do? Nah. I think it'll be more funny if you guys watch me do this. Do want to learn. Some form of always have too much trouble. Dude, go slow. Go slow. That's all that you gotta do. Go slow and just figure out what's good. There's a lot of ways to approach pixel art, just like there's a lot of ways to approach art in general. I'm a schoolgirl. Anime schoolgirl. Anime school gift. Nope. Schoolgirl. Give me them uniforms. Dress up game. Uniform design. Just give me that. Alright, so where are we at here? If we see some vile stuff, that's because of Google, so don't get mad at me. How should we go? Now, is that high school or like fucking yeah, here we go. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. At least I believe so. Yeah, this is gonna look fucking weird, but we kind of need that, so we're gonna... Here's how you do shit. We do it right here, do it right here. Yeah, we got ourselves some stuff. But no, there's many ways to approach pixel art. It really just depends on what you want to do and how you want to do it. Yeah, there we go. Always have yourself a ref somewhere, you know. So, I mean, you can always, I don't know, you can do my method, which I've learned off of just watching tutorials, which is like you basically take a blob, like you make a black blob, as I'm doing right now, and then you just mold it to what you want, you know. That, or you can do the traditional art way, which is, you know, doing your outline, which technically that's what I'm doing. I'm doing like an outline. But I mean, you can do your outline, do a few other things as well before you even get to like coloring everything. So like you can basically do like a method of line art on here. I've seen it before. Like, it's crazy. But it's up to you. It's your power. Hold up, because I like that, but I don't like that. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna blow this up, and we're gonna annihilate this. And then we'll just go up from there. Because whenever you want to do the female form, hips do not lie. And that's why I truly mean hips do not lie at all. Alright? So if you ain't got the hips, then honey bun, you might as well die. Alright. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna do kind of like that. Because like I said before, as long as you get one side where you want it to be, everything else tends to fall into place. How's that looking? That's actually looking alright. See, because like that side looks bad, but this side right here, I kind of like. Because as far as on our ref on the other side, we're gonna do it. You know, what programs do? For beginners. Ooh, for beginners. I mean, Pixel Edit, the stuff that I'm using right now. This is actually very good for beginners. Like I believe that this is good for beginners. Because it basically gives you the, I won't say the bare minimum, but it gives you all the stuff that you can work with, you know. Gives you a basic animation system to do animation. Allows you to shoot. Oh man, it does a lot. Pixel Edit does a lot. Because I think Asper Sprite, quite honestly, that's the software that you want to use if you really want to get into animation, like period. But to start, Pixel Edit, honestly, MS Paint, if you got it, anything to where you could just zoom in and place things like square by square by square, those things help. And I want to say there's a few other things that you can use as well. Oh wait, that's right, it won't let me do it. Okay. And then we want here, paste. Yeah, but then we want to flip you horizontally. There you go. And then we want to freely transform. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Because we want to go half and half on this one. So, wait, hold up. We got to commit that one. Go over here. And basically start hacking and slashing out of here. Now, one of the things with the select things that I absolutely hate is that when you have something selected, you literally can't do anything outside of that selection. Which is good, because it stops you from making dumb mistakes, but one of the reasons why I don't like it is because you can't really multitask. You know, you got to figure out where to put shit. You're welcome, Banana. Anything to help free the creative spirit. And the thing is, the reason why I like pixel art, other than just me and my absolute love of damn near anything pixel related, is well, to be honest, like, the reason why I love pixel art is because I grew up on a lot of pixelated games. Classic Mario, Sonic, Rampage, original Rampage. Freaking, what else? Mega Man. Yeah, hold on, Mega Man. I played the original Legend of Zelda. Haven't played it in its entirety, but I have played it. I do remember playing it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. See, we can work with that. We can definitely work with that. But that's the reason why I love pixel art, is because I've just been raised on it, and it's just a good aesthetic. It's aesthetically pleasing. It does what you want it to do, and and it's just good. It's a good medium to do stuff with. So that's why I prefer it. That is just, at the end of the day, it's squares. You can erase squares and arrange them in sort of a way to where it makes a curve that you want. At least in my opinion, you can do it way faster than doing it with like pen, paper, or even on a digital pad. Because it's one of those, it's like building blocks. It's like Legos. If you come at pixel art, well, it depends on how you choose to come at it. But if you come at it like, yo, I'm just placing squares on the board, this is just Legos, then Katana Zero, yeah. Well, Katana Zero, what is that? Ooh, and it was stupid popular. It has like the bluish ninja with like the red cape and everything. It's not Worldline Zero because that's an exotic from freaking Destiny. It's not Galaxy. Hyper. It's Hyper something. It's Hyper something. No, because I want to say Hyperlight Speedway, but I want to say that's a stage. I can't remember. Hyperline Drifter? Is Hyper something Drifter? Hyperspace Drifter? I don't know. Is Hyper and Drifter? We're gonna have to search it. Nope. Is it Hyperlight Drifter? Let's take a look. Hold on. We gotta go. We gotta do it. Where is it? Is it Hyper? Is it Hyperlight? Oh my gosh! Yo, I was right! Ooh! That's that good stuff. Hyperlight Drifter. See, you knew what I was talking about. See, thank you. Hyperlight Drifter. Awesome stuff. All of that is like pixel art. I want to say it's like pixel art is isometric, so like it's top down. Oh man, it's so good. I want to play it in its entirety, but just oh man, I want to play it in its entirety so freaking bad, but I just don't have the time. You know, you gotta have time for a Hyperlight Drifter, and I just don't these days. You know, I wish I did. I wish I could just come home, play Hyperlight Drifter, and just call it a day. But golly, but no, like pixel art will enable you to do so much stuff, and it's just little squares, just little itty bitty squares. Don't really cost too much. I think we're gonna go like Octopath Traveler. You're right, Octopath Traveler. Star Ocean, because Star Ocean used to be pixelated for like the longest time. Why are we naming off just RPGs? But like, even then, look, here's the thing for you, Banan. Here's the thing for you. If you're ever like feeling bad as far as your pixel art, or if you're just like, yo, I'm not getting it, and there's all this talent out there, because trust me, I've gotten like that a lot of times. I've gotten like that to where it's like, yo, there's a bunch of like artists out here that are just generally amazing, and here I am with like, you know, my weird BS, because like, you know, you just feel bad. But here's the thing, and here's the thing that I really want to tell you. Undertale, I would say it's the greatest example of freaking pixel art and storytelling. Alright, the pixel art in Undertale just categorically is bad. Okay, I know, controversial take, freaking just, you can crucify me all that you want, but just from what I've seen in comparison to not only the past pixel art, or pixel art in the past, but also just indie pixel art in general, Undertale, the level of art in Undertale, as far as pixel art, it is bad. Like, categorically bad. But the thing is, it it does what it needs to do, which is it tells a story. And it tells a moderately complete story, if we're going to be real here, because that Undertale is good. But the graphics, it's terrible. Undertale has terrible freaking graphics. But the thing is, it has memorable characters. It has gameplay that's definitely unique, like unique all on its own. And it has a storyline that just is good. It's good stuff. Now, the thing is, I have my criticisms of Undertale. I think there's I think there's different ways that it could have been done, but the way that it was done, I ain't even mad at it. Not even mad at it, because it's like at the end of the day, it did what it needed to do. It created a story. Hold on, I need to measure, because I'm pretty sure I goofed this. Yeah, I goofed it. I goofed it. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, with Deltarune, man, freaking that pixel art, absolutely stunning. It fucking beautiful. All right, Deltarune's pixel art, absolutely beautiful. But the thing that I wanted to convey to you, Banana, and anyone else that just so happened to come across this stream or afterwards or anything of that sort, you can do phenomenal stuff with subpar talent. You can do so much stuff with subpar art skills that it's ridiculous. Alright? So when it comes to pixel art, the only thing that I can say is that it's nothing but squares and math. You got colored squares and you got simple math. If you can handle 2 plus 2 equals 4, and you can count squares, and you know the difference between colors, you can do pixel art. Pixel art is not hard. Overthinking pixel art, that's when things get hard and stupid. See, there we go. See, now we got a dress. We got a nice looking dress over here. Alright? So, count squares, have a reference. If there's something that you want to draw, find an image that looks like it. Now, there are people out here that will tell you, oh, well, you're copying. Who fucking cares? Like, where's originality these days, alright? Who really cares about whether or not something's original? Okay? Who cares? Who cares? Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. I think we needed to make the skirt a bit shorter. I think we could just bring it up. Hold up. Yeah, I think we could just bring it up. Yeah, there we go. We'll bring it up right there. And then here's what we're going to do. Just count your squares. Make sure that they match. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's gonna look a little bit raggedy, but I mean, who cares? You know, you gotta do what makes you happy. What makes it looks good as far as in your eyes. Yeah, that looks a bit blocky, just a little bit. So if we do that, kind of round it off a little bit. Nah. I'm not really liking how that's looking. Actually, that actually looks okay. That actually looks alright. Yeah, that actually looks alright. And then what you do? Count your squares. So then we got 2 spaces over here, so we got 2 spaces over here. We got 1 space and 1 space, so we gotta remove that. And then we got a space over here. So then we just do that. You see? It's literally art. Like, it's just math. It's nothing but math. Alright, so I don't know. I guess the skirt is actually looking alright. We'll go ahead and color it just a stark blue. We won't keep this as, like, you know, the final, but what we want to do, we just want to go ahead and just make sure that it's sectioned off. So that way we just know what we're working with. And then we'll go ahead, get some legs in here. I don't know, do you think we can go shorter? I think we can go shorter. Yeah, I think we can go shorter. For yeah, there we go. I like that. I actually like that a bit better. You see? And then whenever you're doing it, just allow your vision to shift every now and then. Just do what you want. It doesn't really matter. As long as you're having fun and doing what you want to do, you know? So we'll go ahead, take that black. We start making some legs. Now, when legs, I mean, it's up to you whether or not you want to be anatomically correct. It really doesn't matter. Alright. It's legs. Who cares? I'm gonna do probably just a little bit of and then we're gonna do like that, but then watch. Do a little bit of that. And then what you want to do, you see these doubles over here. You really don't want doubles unless you absolutely have to. So you just kind of have to choose which ones you want. So see there, that's good. That's a good leg. That's a good thick leg. It's a good thick leg right there. So we'll go ahead. We'll keep that. That's around the center line. And then one thing that I love about Pixel Edit, just a little bit over Aspirate, just a little bit. Oh God. The Magic Wand tool. It's just there. It's just there. Alright, you don't have to search for it. You don't have to enter in a certain key for it or try to figure out where the heck it is or anything of that sort. It's just there. Nah. Yeah, maybe we can do like a get that knee in, you know, and a nice little knee. Get you a knee, you know. Then you get your magic one because it's just a button. You hold down shift, you get all that. Make sure that you choose your colors so that you can get the whole thing. Copy it, call it a day. We'll put that over here, paste it, fuck it. Put that shit horizontally. Excellent. Then we just free transform and fucking move it. Ah, knew it. Give me a few seconds, people. Sorry about that, I'm back. Oh, man. I probably should have made myself disappear instead of standing there like a freaking... Just, whatever. It is what it is. Alright, then. But anyway, I was talking about something, but I forgot the thread already. When I came back in and sat down, I passed by my copy of Shantae. Thank you, Banan. I knew you would be understanding. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. I think I made this girl's thighs like thick, dude. It's pretty thick. It's pretty good stuff. It's pretty good stuff. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, man. Alright. So we're gonna do that. That's supposed to be white. So here's what I tend to do. You don't want to use like a pure white. Like, honestly, man, you really don't. It's gonna hurt your eyes, and then trying to do grayscale but more on the lighter stuff, it's gonna hurt. So you want to do like a extremely light gray. Like extremely light. So like if you do it like that, right, it looks white to the eyes, but that's not complete white. It's just gray. It's just gray. It's a very, very light gray, kind of like powdery, kind of like a bleached dust gray. I don't know how else to describe it, you know. But that's how I prefer to do my whites, because when it comes to the eyes, I want to do like actual whites, you know. So we got that. We gotta do a few little stuff, but we're not gonna go into like detail, because once again, we're going horror. So since we're going horror, we don't really want to make it too busy, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and start working on this collar. As far as from what I can see, we're just gonna trail down a bit. And then the thing is, you can do detailed, like Banan. You've seen me when I get like into detail. As far as I would say, as far as doing the pixel art, you can get into detail. But the thing is, the more details that you want, the larger that you're gonna have to make it. So at the end of the day, you're really just gonna have to learn how to maximize your space, you know. So if you want to do detailed stuff, that's absolutely fine. If you're not really sure if you're ready for detailed stuff, that's fine as well. Work within your limits. All right. Recognize when you're just like, okay, well, that's a good idea, but I'm not going to be able to pull it off. However, don't like sell yourself short, because you will be surprised about the stuff that you will be able to pull off. See, there we go. We got ourselves a nice little ribbon over there. And then what we want is to basically encase this. Yeah. We want to encase that in there. Don't want to do the doubles unless you absolutely have to. Oh Lord, I done already messed up. Hold up. Then you do that. That's... yeah, there we go. And also just make sure that you're on the right shading or lighting of color, because sometimes, you know, if you have too much of one color or too many shades of one color, it'll basically just be torture trying to keep up with that color, you know. See, there we go. We got that, we got that, we got the little stuff. So then we got to do the red ribbon. If you don't know what I'm looking at, oh Lord, I freaking clicked off of it. Don't you love it? You love to see it. So we're gonna do like this little red ribbon There we go. There's a little red ribbons over there. So that's what we're going to start on. Get that done. And the thing is, since it's like a dark red, we can kind of be blasé with it as long as it's on there, you know. So we're going to go a little bit darker. Try to go more maroon. There we go. You see? And then we got that. Always want to go symmetrical with it. Nope. There you go. And then we kind of want something just a little bit darker to go ahead and do kind of like that knot. You know? Got that central knot done. You see? You see how it's turning out? And then what you do, and then if you want to make it thicker, you can. You see? It ain't bad. It ain't that bad, you know. Yeah. There we go. See, look at that. That is some quality stuff right there. Not the greatest, but definitely not the worst, you know. And all I saw was booty cheek. Yeah, that's how you get them. That's how you get them in. That's the best way. That's how you get an audience, people. You just got to get them with them cheeks. So then we got the legs, we got that. Got that figured out. We'll go ahead and say that this is gonna be the start of the neck. Yeah, we'll say that this is gonna be the start of the neck right over here. The thing is, we're not going to go anatomically correct because, once again, we're just having some fun with it. So, there we go. That's how you know it's a good stream. I'm tired of y'all. Don't even. Let's see, here we go. We got that. And then, how should we do the arms? We should just do them like just at the sides. Yeah, we'll just do them at the sides. Now, here's the thing. I don't encourage you to be lazy with the art because try your best. Whenever you can, do try your best when it comes to making the art and just in general. Like, if you want to try your best, try your best. But if you just want to get some stuff done, you could be lazy. Being lazy is fine. I don't encourage being lazy all the time. However, if you're just, like I said, if you're just trying to get some stuff done, trying to see the limits of your imagination, man, go the lazy route. Lazy route's fine. See, there we go. Or we can make it even skinnier. See, boom, right there. Arms behind the back. Not even worried about it. See, that's how you do it. Not even worried about it. And then what we want to do as far as skin tone. As far as skin tone, we're going to have to go like a little bit all out with it. So that was so we don't want to blow it up that bad. We'll probably blow it up maybe by like 5 pixels or something to go ahead and fit in there. Because the thing is, we want the neck to stretch, and I do mean like stretch. So let's go ahead and get these black parts in. So in that way, that's done. And then what we want you. And like I said before, just count your squares. And if you do it up to a certain point, that bitch Freckles. Nah, you don't know the plan for this one. You don't know the plan for this one. This one's gonna be fun. And we're gonna go dark. I'm gonna give her some lines. Yeah, we're gonna give her some lines on there. Now, you may not always want to go symmetrical with it, but sometimes it just helps. There we go. Sometimes it just helps going symmetrical. And then you just fill that out. Boom. Awesome. Where are we at? And yeah, just for you, Banan, like once you get to a certain point, you can just eyeball it like I'm doing right now. And 90% of the time, it actually turns out okay if you eyeball it. You gotta learn how to like temper your expectations. Because sometimes you'll be like, oh, yeah, well, I wanted to do this or do that. And then sometimes the piece just doesn't want to do anything, you know? So you just got to learn how to do it. See, there we go. We got the frills, we got the thighs and everything. All right. Oh, my gosh. Y'all look crazy. All right. So what do we want now? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go with the yellow. Right, as far as the skin tone, we're gonna go for a yellow, but we want a pasty, so we're gonna have to do it like faded. So we kind of want it like a little bit grayed out, but like just a tinge of yellow. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, nah, maybe like that. Let's look at it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. I like this. And then we're gonna fill this out because those grays, those were just the outline. Once you get the outline done, it's fine. Get that shading in. I usually hopscotch when it comes to lightness. I prefer using the lightness for shading and detailing than like the actual shading, because it feels better for me. For you, Banan, if you want to do something different, I totally suggest doing something different. You know, find your way instead of copying other people's way. But me, I find that hopscotching just looks good. You see that? You see that nice little like pasty kind of looks a little sickly. We like that skin tone. That's a good skin tone, because this woman's fixing to have a neck. Alright. So what we're going to do is basically we're going to draw the head now. Alright. And the head's going to be fun. So stay tuned for that, I guess. So what we really want at the end of the day, we kind of want an oval, you know. We don't really want like a regular head, because I usually try to do like a circle and just call it a day, but we don't want that. We want like an oval. Yeah, we kind of want like that. So whenever you do like widths on the circle, I like to do odds instead of evens, so in that way you have a center line. You know, because it just makes things simpler, makes doing symmetrical stuff simpler as well. If you just go ahead and just do like have the width as it. And whenever you're making the circle with the shapes, this is another thing for you, Banan. Like you can see it. You can see the numbers. I don't know if it's like bringing it up. I doubt that it is, but you can see that little box down there. It'll tell you like W10, H17. That's where we're at right now, and it'll increase as you're doing it. It's math. Like that. That's it. pixel art is color squares in math. As long as you know what numbers are, which if you're a functioning human being, you do, you can do pixel art. And not only that, you can do pixel art very well. So here's what we're going to do. Since we got that center head, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And here's what we're going to do. Maybe we'll just go ahead a little bit of that, because you already see how it's starting to elongate. That's gonna be with a purpose. I promise you guys, it's for a purpose. So we're gonna do this as well. All right. Now, when it comes to like colors, I like defining like where the chin is at, and then filling out the rest. Just makes life just a tad bit easier. Whoa, watch out for that. So now we got a blank spot for the head, you know, nice little blank spot. So then here's what we're gonna do, because this is gonna be fun. So you see everything that's happening as far as right now, right? We're gonna take this canvas, extend it down for a little bit. So height, what do we want? What do we want? Let's go with solid 90 for the height. Get a little bit more extension on that. Get that background, color it, boom. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna move the entire thing. And this is one of the reasons why I love doing the art just on a single tile. Well, just on a single layer, because it just helps. It helps with everything. So we'll go ahead and get that. Maybe just for our sake, let's go ahead and fill in just a little bit more of that leg. How does that look? Yeah, I like that. I like that. I myself like that. That looks good. And then just eyeball it. There we go. See, filled out the legs just a little bit more. And now we got room to do what we really want to do, you know? Spooky. Yeah, just a little bit spooky, just a little bit, but don't worry about it. So once again, we got this elongated neck here. Trust me, there's a reason why. Alright, and now we got this little oval face, this sweet little oval face. So here's what we're going to do. We want black hair, alright? We're going to do some black hair, but we're not going to do complete black. Just like I told you, Banan, when it comes to like white, how you don't want to do all white unless you're doing like eyes. You don't want to do complete black unless you're doing like specific detailing or anything. That's because like depending on your background, that black can either blend or any sort of stuff. So what you want to do, you kind of want to do an off black, like a shade or two outside of black. And that usually, that tends to get you the effect that you want. So what do we want here? So since we got that, we got to establish the hairline. I think the hairline should start like somewhere about right here as well. Should we do ears? I think it would be scarier without ears. What do you think? I think it'd be scarier without ears. So we're not even going to worry about the ears. So we're going to do it like that. But then again, you really want to make it like, I won't say accurate, but at least like somewhat accurate. So we'll go ahead and do some ears. Ears aren't hard. You can honestly get away with just a modicum of laziness when it comes to ears. It's not really all that. You don't really have to go into it when it comes to ears. It's just like, as long as you kind of address like, hey, this person has like ears. Because like, see, you can do something like that and then it'll work, especially for what we're doing. It's gonna work. But like, you really do not have to try when it comes to ears. You can just do what you want and it'll usually work. It just depends on what looks good to you. So since we got that, we got this hair going. Over here, we got that. And then what we want to make sure that we want to do like a general outline of the hair. And you can kind of freeball it. Like, I'm going to be real with you. It's all good, Banan. You can always feel free to check out the stream later when it's over, whenever you have time. Because I'll drop some more advice for you whenever you need to. But yeah, we'll go ahead and just freeball the hair. We'll freeball it. Really doesn't matter at the end of the day because we want the hair to be like up. So we'll kind of go at it kind of like that. Just a little bit. And the thing is, it's like you want the roughest outline you can. Like, it, once again, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Just as long as you kind of do it. And the thing is, as far as like details, you can get into detailing like later. You can do like that. Alright. And then we'll like, what is that? That looks alright. That looks alright. That looks alright. So then we'll kind of connect it, kind of like that. We'll kind of connect it, right? Do it like that. Boom. So now we got hair. Kinda. Go ahead and delete the parts of this woman's head. And then boom. You got that. You got hair. And then what we can do to further define those ears. Done. You know? Donezo. Kind of like that. And then all you gotta do, take your handy dandy eraser and just move it. And just move it around. Move the pixels around. And don't worry, you'll see what I'm doing with the neck here in a little bit. But what we want to do is just make sure that it's like thinner towards the bottom of the chin. You'll see why in a little bit. Kind of like towards the ear, and then we can let it like thicken out towards the top. Now I want it a little bit like straighter down. Yeah, there we go. And then here's where things get fun. So we're gonna have to extend this just a little bit more as far as the document. So we went 90, right? Let's go 110. Give us like 20 more pixels down. Totally fine. There we go. There we go. Is this creeping you out yet? I don't know. I'm having fun right now, so this is kind of cool. All right. So where are we at? Gotta take that. Free transform. And the thing is that, oh my gosh. Nope. Watch your layers, people. Watch your layers. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Copy. No, what we want is to transform. But I'm glad that we copied. We might need that here in a little bit. There we go. so since we got that, so here's what we're gonna want to do. We're gonna want like long strands of like hair, kind of like going out. They don't have to be connected in any way. Some could be longer, some could be shorter. Like I said before, it just depends on all that you want to do. There you go. Kind of like that. Oh Lord, where are we at? There we go. And then since we got that black, we want to do a little bit of detailing, so just skip. And then you just kind of like, do it. There's no really particular way that you have to do it. There's no really particular way I want to do it. I just want to like separate some stuff. So like maybe over here. Maybe I'll do that, and then maybe do a little bit of this as well. Kind of like highlight it, you know. Because you want to do what you want to do, you want to show the motion of the hair like going up. And then it's fine not having all the pixels there for it. It's all good. And then like, you know, maybe all that's connected, or maybe all of this is connected, you know, or shit, like maybe it's not. It's all Yahtzee at the end of the day, you know. You do what you want. You do kind of like that. You can do like that. Or yeah, because that's just looking goofy. So we'll do kind of like that. Or we can just get rid of all this in general. Yeah. And do kind of like that. See, that looks kind of cool, right? Kind of cool-ish, especially if you look at it from like far away, you know? So then we do that, and then here's the fun part. So here's what we're gonna do. So we got that right. We're just gonna go just a little bit darker, one step. Oh wait, hold up, I think we goofed here. There we go. And then we want one step here. Or maybe we'll do it like, yeah, we'll do it like that. Maybe we'll do it, yeah, like that. Like that, kind of like a little like off like skin flap, you see what I mean? And then maybe we'll go one more step, fill that in, right? Looking weird? Don't worry, it's gonna look a bit more odd. So then gonna do this, go one more step, right? Just one more. So in that way, you know, you can really like see it. And that way we still got those grays, you know. And then what we want to do then, we want to just go ahead, do that all black. Now the thing is, when you do that all black, it looks crazy, don't it? Looks absolutely crazy. Now then, since we got that done, since it's looking a bit weird, looking a bit off, you know. And the thing is, you want to do that stark black because it like draws your eyes like right there, sinks in, you know. Let me look at it. See, sinks in. It's kind of eerie now that I'm like looking at it. It's weird. Okay. But here we go. So we got that, we got that, right? So then now, what do? Well, we just take this. We get that down, right? Then we come over here and we start selecting. Hold down shift, boom. You don't want to take all of that. You want to take all of it. Alright, and then what we'll do is just pop it off. And then you'll see why we popped it off in a minute. So we took all of that off. There's a space in between there where we can do everything. See what I mean? So we're going to put that there, call it a day. Yeah, we're going to put that there, call it a day. We're going to remove this, add another blank layer. So that way it's just looking just straight like that, right? Okay, boom. So what should we call this? Save as. Yeah, we'll call her Snake Neck. Yeah, we'll call her Snake Neck. So we'll do that. We're gonna export it. Yeah, we're gonna export it. Maybe increase it by like 5. And then make sure that you, well, I'm gonna make sure to set that to scale because it helps me organize things. It helps me organize things a lot. There we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Snake Neck. She got the noodle neck. She got that Nagatoro noodles. Let's go. So since we got that, we increased it by like 5 pixels, so that's good. We went ahead and saved it. Yes, we did. So we got Snake Neck on there. So what we want to do now, since we got another thing on there, we'll get Snake Neck. Where you at? Scaled. Boom. Awesome. We're gonna take all of this. Wait a minute. I may have done it too much. Hold up. Let's try the OG. Selection. We're gonna copy. Let's try this. Screw it. What a mess. Oh, wait a minute. That's right. Wrong layer, people. Wrong layer. There we go. Hate doing that. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Can we blow it up? I'm pretty sure we can. Yeah, see, like blowing it up, it does weird things. But see, the thing is, If we do this one, right? We scale this. It's gonna be looking bad. Hold up, I feel it. See? Yeah, it's gonna be bad. So we're gonna need this one. Copy. And we're just gonna paste it. I'm gonna try to put it right here, you know, like somewhere off the corner, off the beaten path, kind of like right here, right? Gonna put her right there. And then here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Nope. Since we got our head, we'll go ahead, we'll take her head. Freely transform her head. So that way we're not messing with anything. We'll go all the way over here, right? Yeah, I think that'll be good. I think that'll be good. Put that right there. And selection, flip that vertically. Free transform. See, there we go. Do that. And now we just, all we gotta do now is just do a simple little pathway. So we'll go over here. Wait a minute. There we go. So since we got that, maybe times 4. There we go. Oh no, times 5. Oh God. Just enter in numbers. Let's go. Oh God, no, please. No. Yes, but that's exactly what we want. So we'll go just a bit insane with it. Just a bit insane. Why not? Because what we want is just that little bit creepy. And since we want creepy, being messy with it kind of makes it just a little bit intentional. So we'll do that. There we go. And then we'll just erase that. You know. You see? There we go. We got a weird little snake neck. Boom. Mwah. Beautiful. Alright then. So since we got snake neck looking nice and good and weird. And totally not the stuff of nightmares. This is... Yo, I gotta be real with you. This is kind of bad. I'm just gonna stare at this. This is what satisfies me right here from the neck up. Don't need to be looking at that. This is fine. Okay. So we got that, right? So now you maybe ask me, Monkey, okay, what was the point of doing all of that if you're just gonna have her like all the way over here with that? Well, first is to draw the eye over here to be like, oh wait, what's going on? And secondly, to do two things. Basically kind of like a little misdirection. So what we're gonna do now, we're just gonna get a black light. Small little black light. We'll probably do it like up here, something like that. Maybe do it like right here. Well, no. First and foremost, we got to get the signpost. So as far as the signpost, I'm just gonna do something simple. Kind of like do something like this, kind of like it's hanging off her neck. Oh wait, hold up. That was bad. because I'm on a different layer, so I need to stop. There we go. So then we got that, and let's say it goes all the way over here. Let's say it does that. Now when it comes to like doing stuff like this, I rather not eyeball it, because just anything can happen. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what we want right there. Have that hanging. Oh no. We just want a single pixel. Get that done, get that done. Alright then. Don't worry, people. This is almost done. I won't put you all through that pain again. There we go. See, there we go. So we'll pretend like those are ropes, right? And we'll say like Happy Halloween or something, you know, something cute and nice. So we'll take that, maybe faded wood, kinda. Yeah, kind of like a little faded wood right here. Or, to be real, here's what we can do. Increase it by 10, right? Get this 10. And then just line them up. Yep. Alright, we're actually making some progress here. You guys can't see much because we're pretty busy right now, but here we go. It may look a little bit off, but let's be real here. Does anyone really care? Oh God, there we go. There we go. Sloppily done, but done nonetheless. Here we just fill that in, call it a day. There we go. I don't know about you guys, but I like things just a wee bit structured. There we go. Alright, there we go. I'm liking this. So then we got a signpost hanging down from it, looking nice, looking good. We'll probably do a nice little like maybe like a nice little like Happy Halloween. We'll do like chicken scratchings. We'll do chicken scratching. Alright, so let's go sloppy. As far as like how do you purposely write sloppy, well that's the thing. You write with a mouse. That way it's totally on purpose and not at all reflective on just how bad you can do things. Alright, so what we want to do is just go ahead and get the Halloween. Get that W in there. Halloween. How do you know that it's scary? It's written like a child. Trust me, if it works for The Shining, it works for this, alright? you just do like that. You see, it's totally on purpose because it's bad. It's bad writing. Then you get that happy in there. Always gotta go slanted. Do that. Get that slanted P in there. Get that slanted P. Then you get that Y. Yeah. And then what else do you do? Kind of make it look like it's dripping. Make it look like it's dripping a little bit. It's got to be. That's what I said. Like, if it looks bad, that means that it's probably good. I know I just said, like, hey, you don't want to do doubles. You totally want to do doubles with this. It makes it look even worse. Alright. And then we'll there we go. Make it look like that E is just dripping. I'll get that W in there. We gotta get rid of that. Yeah, there we go. That looks terrible. That looks bad. Well, I mean, it looks bad in a nice way. Alright. So now, what else should we do? What else shall we do? Well, there's two things that we can actually do. Oh, Lord. Who is trying to talk to me? Oh, no. Don't you love it when your Discord decides to freaking blow up while you're doing stuff? I don't know. Hey, we got the general Happy Halloween. We got that going. We got that going. It's looking good. It's looking nice. So what else could we possibly need? You may be asking yourself. Well, first and foremost, we need a light. Just one. Just a small little one. It's not going to be too much trouble. But what we want to do is basically do a small light. Where's the center? So we can say that the center is like right here, right? So let's do this. And we're just going to do like a basic looking light. Right, so we'll do like that, and then maybe alright, so now how many did we do? I don't know, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 79, 10. Okay, so we did 10. Awesome. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, right? Yeah. And then we did 1 over here, and then we did 2 across, and then that's when we started extending. Oh Lord, I may have messed that up. Hold on, boom, boom, boom. Come on, there we go, there we go. That's what we want. Right there. Get this eraser, clear that off. I know, all this looks like super basic and dumb and weird, and it doesn't really look like it has any purpose to it, but I promise you it does. It has plenty of purpose to it. So we'll go ahead and do that. Probably brighten it up just a little bit. Get that off black in there. So in that way it just looks like that. Get a white that kind of looks like glassy. Maybe get like a blue. Golly dang it. Come on. There we go. Because I want the neck to like snake behind it. Yeah. Two more. There we go. Yeah. No, we should do one more. We should do one more. Yeah, now that looks good. I like this. Then we'll go over here. Start doing some nice stuff right here. There we go. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like it. There we go. See? Split off all the way. Boom. Done. Okay. And I know it looks off. It looks very off, but you'll see the method to the madness in just a few seconds. Alright, so now it's going to move on to my favorite subject, lighting. So here's what we're going to want to do. And here's what I like doing. I like doing my lighting in just like black and white squares because that's how it just feels. That's how it just feels better for me. So if I want an area darkened or if I wanted the light like centered on something, I'll just give me black circle, give me this, and then just go ham. So we got all of this, right? How big do we want it? We want it like that. Nah, hold up. We want something big like that. Kind of like that. Nah, we want something even bigger. Nah. It's like we almost got it. There we go. I think that's what we want right there. Yeah, I think that's what we want, about right there. And then what we're going to do, since all of that is gone, going to take this paint it black. Boom, done, right? And then change that opacity to do like that. We want it just a bit darker. Kind of like that, kind of like dark like that. So then we got that right. Simple lighting. It's childish, it's simple, but it is what it is, right? Alright. So then we go over here. We do one more. And then we're going to do it lighter, so maybe around about like right here. What do you think about right here? Yeah. I think that's good. I think that's good. Then we'll do all that. See what I'm going for here? Yep. So you see how it's doing everything? Kind of like that. Yeah. See, now the thing is, I can easily just leave it like that and just call it a day. Which, honestly, that's kind of what I want to do. So, yeah. I think we're going to leave it like that. Yeah, I like it. And then I'll do some different little stuff for it. As far as different little lighting. But as of right now, I actually like how this turned out. Because we got the long neck. You don't really notice it. Like, well, I mean, you do, but you don't. I like that. You got that. And then, just to be just a little bit weird with it, we'll go over here, right? Increase this a little bit. Do like a little shadow thing, right? Beep. Nah, it's too noticeable. You see what I mean? Like, it's too noticeable. Hold up. See if we can make it like a bit more spoopy. Just a bit more. Kind of like a, well, it looks oddly like cute, you know? Like oddly. Do a little spoop. A little spoop right there. And then over here, we'll do like another little spoop. Another little spoop. And they just kind of have like floating eyes, you know? Like little floating eyes, kind of like have it. And the thing is, you can focus on the like little blackened spoops, but then you got like eyes, so then you don't know like which one is which. And then we're gonna have like two that's just looking at them legs, because those are some good legs. All right, and there we go. I think that's a good background, don't you? I think that's an excellent background. Yes, that's all the thought that you get. But no, I think this is a good background. I think this is actually pretty freaking chill. Yeah, I really like this. I actually like this. So, I'm going to leave it right here as far as that. So, we're going to go ahead, export this, but I mean, just look at it. I think we did some good stuff today. Now, does the lighting make sense? Absolutely not. But we're not here for things to make sense. We're here to make, like, mini art. And quite honestly, I spent a lot of time on that. Those were some precious thighs right there. Well, I like it. It looks good. It looks nice and spoopy, simple, a bit childish, but it is what it is. So we'll go ahead, save it. We'll do like Halloween BG. We'll do a Halloween BG. Fire. And then save it as that, and then we'll just export it, blow it up. Why not? Call that a day. There we go. Excellent. See? Boom. See, I told you, like, exactly. You're not supposed to see her. That's why I wanted her, like, in the outline and everything. But yeah, just a little spooky. You got the little floating eyes. You got some black little spoops. And then you kind of see her thighs, like, right there. And then you kind of follow the neck. And then you're like, whoa, face. So, that's what I like. That's what I like. Okay, so, we're going to leave it at that. Because, I don't know. This was actually pretty fun. This was actually fun, yeah. So, since we're going to go ahead and leave it at that, we already saved it. We already did everything. Thank you for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this little art stream. I'm gonna go and relax this entire freaking day. And in the meantime, while I'm relaxing, take it easy, have fun. Feel free to follow me on all of my platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. As far as Twitter, it's at Jam Monkey, the J and the M, both capitalized. You can usually follow me over there, see if I'm updating anything, any comments that I make, any sort of announcements. And I don't know, we'll see what we'll do next. Alright? So, like I said before, take it easy, have fun, keep some music in your heart, keep on jamming. Monkey out, baby. Happy Spooky Month. You know, next time around when I do an art stream, I'm gonna make a turkey like punch me in the face, like roided out, like JoJo turkey. I think that would be hilarious. Like a roided out JoJo turkey just decking me in the face. I got like a pilgrim hat on. I think I did that before. I'm gonna do it again. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.